Welcome everyone, it's Dennis Pittsenbarger here at SEMA Central, SEMA 2015. To my left, Lee McGuire from Superlift, and more importantly, the Light Truck Accessory Alliance. Oh, I goofed it up, Alliance. No, it's Alliance, I'm sorry. Let's talk about first, congratulations for taking over that, and but I want to talk about the road to get there, because you've not just been with SEMA as a member, but you've done so much leading up to this. Maybe give us a history of what that I don't want to say the ladder you climbed, but all you've done from SBN to all these different associations, talk about that.
Sure, absolutely. I've been in the industry going on 13 years now, and I got started with SEMA volunteering in 2005. I started with the Young Executives Network, and then I volunteered with SBN, and now just taking over as the chairman for LTAA, and we had a great show and a great reception, got to give away some awards, so it's been really great. You know, all the steps to get here. The more you give to this volunteer association, the more you get back.
Well, I know another guy that just got inducted into the Hall of Fame that sat in that same chair that has the same kind of philosophy. I wonder if maybe 10, 15, 20 years from now, maybe I'll be lucky enough to induct you into the Hall of Fame for just that thing. I mean, your predecessors, they've set a high bar. I know you're worthy of jumping that bar, but it's kind of, can it be a little daunting to feel that?
Absolutely, and I'm sure you're talking about one of my mentors, Joel Ayers.
Great guy.
Yeah, absolutely a great guy, and yeah, seeing those guys up on stage, it's like I know where they came from, and you know, following in their footsteps, it's amazing. So. Well,
let's talk a little bit about what the LTAA can do for someone within that genre of the SEMA experience. Talk about what their advantages can be to be a part of it, because that's what we want them to be.
Oh, absolutely. As a light truck member, you guys get a lot of benefits. We did a media trade preview this year on Monday, and so the media came out and we got to give a preview to all our LTAA members, and it was awesome. We have the reception, which is great networking, so there's benefits for you guys to come out, and everybody in the light truck market, I mean, we know we're like family, but LTAA really looks out for those needs, and you know, we want to make sure that our members are, you know, getting everything they need from SEMA. So.
Well, I know that you're going to do that, but also let's talk a little Superlift. Let's talk about what's going on. I mean,
sure.
I had Miles Kovacs up here, and he goes, I don't know if you realize this, but it's turned into a truck show. Well, I'm kind of a hot rodder. I drive things like silly, you know, third-gen Camaro, so I wouldn't know if I'd argue that point, but there's a lot of amazing stuff going on with not only trucks, but Superlift. Talk about that for a second.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm the director of marketing for Superlift, and you know, we've been doing a lot of new stuff with our Jeep line. We have a new line of reflex kits. Super Duty, we've got some new radius arm kits, and we just did a joint collaboration with King Shocks, so we're really excited about that. We're offering 2 of our lift kits with King Shocks now, a Jeep lift and our 8-inch GM lift, so hopefully everybody can check those out.
Now, I gotta ask this trend, you know, I've had a few people up here that have discussed that about trucks. It seems like, you know, with only a couple trucks now, really Jeeps and the Dodge having the straight axles, or excuse me, the Fords having the straight axles, is the trend to be around the independent front suspension in that? I mean, do you feel like that might be the trend where everyone's going? Because technology is giving you guys the materials and the design to be able to make stuff that's as tough as a good old Dana, but yet have so much more articulation.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. And I knew the 2015 F-150, that's, you know, next on our list to tackle. So yeah, no, just what you said. I mean, the IFS stuff it's big for us.
A little bit better than that twin I-beam of my old Bronco, because that thing rides like junk.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I need some help from you guys.
Although I love an old Bronco, the next build I want to do is either a 4-door JK or a Bronco. So.
There you go. Well, maybe I'll sell you my old 91. Hey. The top's still off. I think maybe it's raining in Oregon. I don't know.
I might need that.
If people want to know more about the LTAA and what you're doing at Superlift, look at the camera and tell them where to go.
All right, check out SEMA.org, LTAA, and yeah, hope you join us.
More from SEMA Central coming up soon.